Hi everyone, today we're going to extend on your learning from yesterday and we are going to use different types of sentence structures. So you're going to be focused on actually using them today rather than just identifying them. So from your learning yesterday, I want you to tell yourself what is a compound sentence, what is a complex sentence. So tell yourselves that now. Okay, so a compound sentence is two sentences joined together with a coordinating conjunction. So you've got two simple sentences and you have joined them with a fanboy. And then a complex sentence is a main clause and a subordinate clause joined together with a subordinating conjunction. So your main clause makes sense by itself, your subordinate clause does not. So the first thing I would like you to do is to watch the Dementor attack scene. So Harry is with his friends going to Hogwarts, to their school, and something happens on the train. So go and have a watch of that now. Okay, so we are going to create a compound sentence. So the first thing I want to do to help me create my compound sentence is I want to think of two simple sentences, but the ideas need to relate in them. There's no point in having one that talks about something right at the beginning of the scene and then something right at the end of the scene, because then that wouldn't really make sense, okay? So I'm going to think about ideas that are close together and they relate in some way. So, the air turned bitter. So that's my first simple sentence. The train lurched forward. That's my second simple sentence. So 1, 2. Now I'm going to take those simple sentences and I'm going to connect them using one of the coordinating conjunctions, which is our fanboys here. And I'm going to use and. Okay, so the air turned bitter and the train lurched forward. Okay, so I've got one clause, two clauses, and my conjunction. So the air turned bitter and the train lurched forward. So both of those things happened at around the same time. They are two relating ideas. Okay, let's have a go at creating a complex sentence even. Okay, so first let's remember that your subordinating clause can come at the beginning, at the end, or in the middle of your sentence. So it doesn't have to be in just at the beginning or just at the end. It could come at the beginning, at the end, or in the middle. Okay, so let's have a go. So first I'm going to think of my two relating ideas. So Harry woke up. Lupin is the man that's in the cabin with them. Lupin offered him some chocolate. Okay, so I've got two simple sentences, but now I'm going to make them into a main clause and a subordinate clause by using a subordinating conjunction. So I'm going to show you an example of being able to use it at the beginning and the end, okay? So, as Harry woke up, then I'm using a comma because remember that it's all one sentence now. Lupin offered him some chocolate. Oh. Okay, so here now I've got my subordinate clause. As Harry woke up, that doesn't make sense on its own. And then I've got Lupin offered him some chocolate, which does make sense on its own. So that would be my main clause. And this would be my subordinate clause. Let me show you another way that we could put a subordinate clause into this sentence. So Lupin offered Harry some chocolate when he woke up. Okay, so now instead of having the subordinate clause at the beginning, I've got my subordinate clause at the end, and my conjunction is when. Okay, and then again here I have got my main clause. Okay, so last time it was at the beginning, this time it is at the end. I could have had, as soon as Harry woke up, Lupin offered him some chocolate. Once Harry woke up, Lupin offered Harry some chocolate. Okay, so there are many different possibilities. So you might have thought of another one, such as or when. So you could use these here that I've put for you to help you. Not all of them will be appropriate all the time, so you need to pick carefully the one you want to use today. Okay, so your tasks for today. Task 1, I want you to use my ideas to create a compound sentence and a complex sentence. So this is a chance for you to take my 2 relating ideas and use them in a compound sentence, so you're not having to do everything all at once. So use this idea for your compound and this idea for your complex. So do exactly what I did on the previous 2 slides. And then task 2 is you are going to write 6 of your own sentences. So you're going to write 3 compound and 3 complex sentences using the Dementors clip, so the clip that you watched just, okay? And you've got your fanboys here to help you, and you've got your subordinating conjunctions here to help you. Remember to use the ones that are most appropriate. Don't just use or yet, or in order that, okay? They don't make sense. If they don't make sense in your sentence, don't use them, okay? And that is it for today. If you've got any questions for Mrs. Willis or I, please email us and we will get back to you and help you as much as we can. And have a good day.